Dating disaster. How not to talk about your ex on a first date. Hey there, it's your host, RC. I'm back with another dating story that's sure to make you laugh and maybe even cringe a little bit. A few years ago, I was single and ready to mingle. I had just broken up with my long-term boyfriend and was eager to get back into the dating scene. So I signed up for a popular dating app and started swiping away. After a few weeks of chatting with different guys, I matched with someone who seemed pretty cool. We had a lot in common and our conversations flowed easily. So we decided to meet up for drinks one evening. We agreed to meet at a trendy bar downtown. When I arrived, he was already there and waiting for me. He greeted me with a smile and we ordered our drinks. The conversation was great at first. We talked about our jobs, our hobbies, and our favorite TV shows. But then things took a turn for the worse. Out of nowhere, he started talking about his ex-girlfriend, and not just in passing, but in great detail. He went on and on about how she had broken his heart and how he had never been the same since. At first, I tried to be sympathetic and listened as he vented. But then it became clear that he was still hung up on her, and it was making the date really uncomfortable. To make matters worse, he then proceeded to show me pictures of her on his phone. He scrolled through her social media profiles and pointed out all the things he missed about her. I couldn't believe it. It was like I was on a date with him and his ex-girlfriend at the same time. I tried to steer the conversation back to something more lighthearted, but he kept bringing her up. It was clear that he wasn't over her, and I was just a sounding board for his unresolved feelings. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the date ended. He walked me to my car and gave me a hug. I knew there wouldn't be a second date, but I was just relieved that it was over. Looking back on it now, it's funny to think about how awkward that date was. But at the time, it was definitely not funny. It was just cringeworthy. So if you're going on a date anytime soon, remember to leave your ex out of the conversation. It's not fair to the person you're with, and it just makes things really uncomfortable. I hope you enjoyed this story and can relate to the struggles of modern dating. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Relationship Chronicles for more stories like this.